Relatable Rush. Let's get on to the rush. I'm rushing at the University of Alabama too. Bama Rush talk. Roll Tide.
Enjoy this compilation of Bama Morgan and her 2 times rushing at the University of Alabama with NPC. Now, I'm doing all of this editing for you to understand how many cringy things she said on the internet at a time in which you're trying to make the best impression, and you still put all this content out here. Sometimes less is more or nothing at all. Please enjoy.
Morgan, you can do this. You're gonna rush so hard. You're gonna outrush all the other girls. I have a whole lot of money. I'm broke. Normalize having a job too. I've never seen a rush talk girly say, oh, I gotta go work. I'm gonna outrush everybody. Convocation, my OOTD. This is a feat. I deserve an award for this. I did not see another girl wear this skirt, which is like saying something. I did not see a single soul wearing a purple Vineyard Vine skirt. Nobody. I was the only one. Where's my trophy? I deserve an award because clearly I saw something nobody else did. And my outfit of the day is actually really cute. I snapped. I did good in my house. Walked out like through, so I had to do a second girl, but I did really good. I get all the money. I know that. Anybody who smiles at these videos after they're done rushing is crazy. And I just couldn't find my orange juice. Like, it was bad. She had to... I used to make fun of girls when, like, they would drop, like, the first day. I knew. He just yell at me whenever I say it wrong, but, like, Greek is extinct for a reason. The Greek language is no longer spoke for a very good reason. If I get there and I don't have a house today, I'm gonna lose it. Day 5 or 6 of rush week. It is day 6 or 7 of rush week. Update. My Rokai just did not call me at 6:30, so I did not receive a bid or an invitation back, which is really hard.
Glaring big issue out the way. Why was she even going to University of Alabama to be a part of sororities? Like, sweetie, you have to be very honest about what your aesthetic is and what the aesthetic of what you're trying to join also is. And then with Alabama, you really have to factor in it costs money to be a part of these sororities. Way more than it seemed like you even had. And maybe that's why you were influencing to afford it, but no. First thing you said in this first video, you're going to outrush everyone? Have you lost your senses? Like, I understand she's 18 when she's doing this, but my God, this is why you shouldn't be on the internet popping off at the mouth. You don't know what you're going to say that's going to be foot to mouth, a bad impression to someone. And you did that for me just on the first video. Like that right there, yeah, we're going to make sure to cut her immediately. Truly serious about Relatable Rush, she would have went to a relatable school with relatable sorority chapters where she saw herself there, and it had relatable dues that were, affordable, that girls could be working and go to school and still afford it. But that's not what you wanted to do here. It strikes me as you weren't popular in high school, so you thought you could go sit at the popular girls' table in college and it was going to be all fine. It's like, if you would have just been brutally honest with yourself for a few seconds about yourself, them, you could have avoided all of this. If that wasn't glaring enough, you also are displaying so many moments of just pure ignorance and arrogance. Like the moment when you don't actually want to know the sororities' names, how to pronounce them correctly. Greek is still spoken in Greece, my dear. It's honestly reminiscent of Kelsey from making the team Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders and how many years it took her to make the team because of her interview.
How many yards on a football field?
There are 50.
50 yards on the football field.
I got noticed in a bad way by not knowing the organization and humiliating myself.
I'm not going to spend any time on the outfits because, again, if she would have went to a relatable school, those would have been perfectly acceptable, and the huge thing would have been the difference of what's coming out of her mouth and her personality, which, again, if she would have been at a relatable school, she could have easily related to these girls, and it wouldn't have been so awkward or weird. It would have just been your kind of people. Last part on this first rush cycle that she did is once it was a crash and burn, why weren't you even looking at transferring schools for the spring semester that had spring recruitment and it was a relatable school, and then you could have chalked it up as just an experience of, oh, now I know what this is like, I know how to prepare, and I can be ready for the spring, and get offline and just reinvent yourself at that school. And honestly, you could still record the content, but don't post it until after bid day.
I'm so happy to announce that I will be doing a Road to Rush series over the course of the summer to prepare for sorority recruitment this upcoming August. And I really want to do the Road to Rush videos so that other girls who will be rushing with me can follow along with me, and we can sort of go through the prep for Bama Rush 2024 together. Get ready with me to film my Bama Rush 2024 announcement video. That's crazy to say. Really wanted to rush again because I feel like it's going to be a little bit easier for me this year because I kind of know what I'm doing. Hey Morgan, you owe the government $3,000. What are you doing looking on the Louis Vuitton website? I know. However, I have been working hard to sell some of my old stuff from my childhood room, and if I get enough, I will be buying a Louis Vuitton never full. I didn't think anybody actually watched these videos. Now you may be saying, Morgan, like, what the heck did you think you were filming it for? I don't know what I thought I was filming this video for. I deserved to be dropped last year. So last year when I rushed, I did not care which house I got because I just wanted a house. And this year it is the same exact way. I just want a house. I don't care which one it is. I have absolutely zero preference. I will run home to whoever wants me. 2 or 3 weeks before I get a return on this. And I can't, because it's like a $300 dress. Sometimes I'll have girls walk up to me like, oh, you're Bama Morgan. And I always try to give them like a teletie or something when they leave, just because, you know, it's fun to get like a little something. We have packed our rush bag for Convocation Day. This is all that you will need, I promise. Day 1, Convocation Day, OOTD. Day 2 in Philanthropy, Day 1. Day 3 in Philanthropy, Day 2. Today is Day 4 of Bama Rush and Day 3 of Philanthropy. This is Day 5 of Bama Rush and Day 1 of Sisterhood. Day 6 of Bama Rush and Day 2 of Sisterhood is Bama Rush, Day 7 and Sisterhood, Day 3. Day 8 of Bama Rush and Day 1 of Preference. And today is Bid Day, or the best day. I was notified earlier this morning that I was dropped from primary recruitment and I will not be returning for Sisterhood.
How Relatable Rush is now out the window. She's now performing the way she needs to perform for that particular space. She's finally dressing and acting the way she needs to. Now, if she would have been doing that the first time, she could have easily gotten a bid, possibly. But then the question would be, could she afford to do that? Would the influencing have taken off? There's a lot of questions there. But as I said before, I just think she should have went to a more relatable school, and then she could have just simply been herself. Unfortunately, her rushing twice put a target on her back in a bad way. Between you knowing what the look is, like, I would have definitely lost the weight in a year. You had a year to lose the weight. You also had a year to make sure your GPA was still high, which apparently that wasn't. You also had a year to get to know these girls in a real, genuine way, that by the time you got to Rush, you could have had friends in all the different homes, especially the houses that you actually wanted to be a part of. This whole, I want whoever wants me, that gives desperate, my dear, and no one wants anyone desperate. Unfortunately, you did so much damage in that first cycle of rushing, plus whatever else happened in your freshman year, that it didn't matter that you made all these changes between the look and the performing. And that's really unfortunate, but like I said, you really should have not gone to that school, different experience. And I would also say that if you really wanted to do the content creation, you really needed to have patience. She could have did this type of content with more polish to it a year after she had been in the sorority, and it's recruitment cycle again, and to help the girls that would have been like her. They would have been kind of awkward, not knowing anything. This content would have been so good for those types of girls. But it seems like when you watch it all in succession together, she was so fixated on being an influencer, you can't look away. So that is why I've included the full video so you can watch it and not take anything out of context if you need context to what happened.
This is my petition to start a new trend on social media, or TikTok more specifically, called Relatable Rush. And not even just like relatable rush kind of things, relatable college things. Because I feel like I have been lied, and I feel like I have been sold a pipe dream. Because, let me just show you. This is my room. Target, all brought to you by Target. Love Target, amazing. Those curtains, ugly. Let's just admit it, they're ugly. This quilt at the end of the bed, it looks like a mint chocolate chip ice cream cone melted on the end. The front, the pillow back there, ugly. It looks like a forest threw up at one end of the bed and the ice cream cone threw up at the other. And you may be saying, that's okay. This is not a transition video. Like, this is not a transition TikTok level edit that my generation would be proud of. To all my classmates, I'm sorry. I failed you. I truly did fail you. Because, like, I'm not editing this video to make it look nice. Like, this is not a transition level, get ready for my dorm with me kind of room. No, this is ugly. This is bare minimum. I'm scared. No, we're not even gonna look at it. We're not even gonna look at it anymore. And you know, this is just like the tip of the iceberg, because let's get on to the rush. I'm rushing at the University of Alabama too. Bama Rush talk. Roll Tide. I'm rushing. Let me show you my rush bag. Let's pack my rush bag together, because let's just do it. Let's do it all in one video. We can do it all in one video. First of all, this is my rush bag. I don't own a tote bag or like any that is rush acceptable other than this one. This is a bog. It's literally what it's called. It's like a crock bag. It's waterproof, practical. You may be saying, Morgan, that's a big bag. You must be very prepared for rush with it. You're right. I am prepared for rush. So prepared, I've got one thing in here. A Tide pen. That's it. The only other thing in this bag is dirt. Pete the Tide Pen Company. That's all I got. That's it. That's it. Let's do the hair too. Wait, let's do the hair. Dyson Airwrap curls. Like I said, I'm going to do my curls with the Dyson Airwrap like a true 2027 Bama class of 2027 person. I'm going to do it. Like, we are going to do it all with the Dyson Airwrap. This is ugly. Like, the beauty filter makes this look like it's acceptable. No, it's ugly. Like, it's really bad. Really bad in real life. It looks manageable on here. No. You know what? I was so confident. I only brought the Dyson Airwrap. I didn't bring anything else. Send help. Somebody send help. I need it. Pray for me. Come the 12th, pray for me. All right, you guys, we are less than 24 hours away from Rush or Convocation, which is, as I've been informed, the first day of Rush Week. A very long, hard, sad day, or week, I guess I should say. A very long process. And, you know, after my video yesterday, I sat down, I looked in the, or I didn't sit down. I walked in my bathroom, I looked in the mirror, and I said, Morgan, you can do this. You are going to rush so hard. You're going to outrush all the other girls. You are gonna be amazing at this. So just keep positive, keep the positivity inside, and maybe it'll carry us. You know, maybe it'll give us wings and we'll fly over everybody else. We're gonna do this amazing. But today's problem is, let me show you. This is my body, okay? It was not meant to leave the ground. And when you rush and you go into the houses, you typically wear heels. I'm not Barbie. Like, you've seen me and Margot. I look more like Lizzo. Like, absolutely, I don't look like Barbie. I can't walk like Barbie on my tiptoes. Absolutely not. So I didn't bring heels, which is my biggest problem right now, is I didn't bring heels. Don't have heels. I'm not driving to go get heels, to be quite honest. I should be fine. My mom said she may bring me some heels when she comes up this weekend, so I should be good. I don't think I'm gonna need heels tomorrow. I'm supposed to wear informal wear like shorts, a shirt. We're walking around Sorority Row. I think they're just like touring or whatever. I don't really know what's going on. I'm just gonna show up and hope I know what I'm doing. So, but my initial plan were sandals. Let me introduce you to them. There is no way anybody in their right mind is walking around in the scorching hot Tuscaloosa heat with heels. Like, it's just not happening. And I just don't understand why we decided we had to make it harder on ourselves and wear heels. Sandals look great, okay? Look great. They look amazing. They look beautiful. These were $10 from American Eagle. Talk about affordability. Anybody can get an amazing pair of heels for cheap too. These are amazing. I highly recommend. I don't think they make them anymore, but I highly recommend. Then we have our mid-tiers. These are not mine. These are my mom's. She let me borrow them. They're nasty. These are Docs. Platforms give you a little bit more height. Like I said, I'm not really meant to leave the ground, but you know what? They're flat. I trip over nothing. And you know, sometimes when I'm tripping over nothing, the flatness kind of helps me catch myself before I face plant. But you know, sometimes you're not always that lucky. Clumsy. You know, there's just a lot to coordinate and it doesn't always go right. So, sandals, amazing. We love them. I would recommend. Not these nasty ones. I have the black ones coming too. Those are mine, but yeah, those were the plan. That was the plan, but the plan is not going to plan. And I have some things I gotta go get for my rush bag because I don't have a lot of money. I'm broke. Another thing people don't talk about, we should normalize being broke, okay? You're in college. It's expected of you. You want to know what I have to eat? Ramen. You know what I'm sick of eating? Ramen. Okay, like, just normalize being broke. Not all the Rush girls have to be rich. I'm not rich. I have ramen. And that's it. That's pretty much it. But I do have a job. And you know what? That job, I get a discount at that job, which is saving me right now. I'm hoping they give me... Normalize having a job too. I've never seen a Rush Talk girly say, oh, I gotta go work. You know what? I have to work on the 21st, the day after Rush ends. So it's like, do you have to do anything on the 21st? Oh, I work in the middle of the afternoon. I don't foresee them throwing a frat party in the middle of the afternoon. I'll be fine. But other than that, we are gonna rush. We're gonna do it amazing. We're gonna get that store discount. We're gonna get an amazing rush bag for cheap too. We're not dropping $100 on a bag that we're never gonna use after this week. Absolutely not. We're gonna do this, guys, together. This is our call. We are rallying. That's what we're doing. This is my rally. I will see you guys tomorrow at Convocation, and I will be looking great. I will be feeling great, and I'll be rushing amazing. I'm gonna outrush everybody. I'm really not, but you know what? I gotta keep a positive mindset. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Rush week, day 1, Convocation, my OOTD. My shirt is from Lulu. My pants are from Lulu. My shoes are from Golden Goose. My bracelets are from Pure Vita. And then these are Teleties. And yeah, I'll see you guys for another one tomorrow. What is up, you guys? Day 2 of Bama Rush and day 1 of Philanthropy has finished. And we are going to talk about it and repack my rush bag because you guys never really kind of got to see what I actually took with me to Sorority Row. Because I didn't have most of this stuff up until yesterday. So yeah, we are going to do that. And I did want to ask a really quick question while I talk about my rush week. So just to recap, showed up at Sorority Row around 9 o'clock. Got my selection around 9:30. I got some houses back. I didn't have any events today, so I was completely let off for the day. And tomorrow I have events, and then the third day I have some events. So I'll be pretty busy those 2 days. But my skirt that I wore today, this one, she's a little bird, is cute. Like, she is the moment. I did not see, this is a feat. I deserve an award for this. I did not see another girl wear this skirt, which is like saying something. I did not see a single soul wearing a purple Vineyard Vine skirt. Nobody. I was the only one. Where's my trophy? I deserve an award because clearly I saw something nobody else did. That's all I gotta say. But I kind of want to wash it and wear it again, but I feel like that's not the best look to go for. And I have a really cute bottom for the second white shirt day. So yeah, I didn't see any houses today, but you know, I don't know, but I really want to wear it again because I really feel like it would make an impression, but at the same time, I don't know if that is the best thing I should do. So some suggestions would be nice. But let's repack my sorority rush bag because it was kind of a joke the first time and I didn't have most of the stuff. So, nothing was broken in the making of this video. But, oh, the fan's going off. My dad gave me this fan. I don't know where he got it. There's no link for this. I have no idea. It's called a Koonie. I don't know if I'm going to say that word. It has different speeds. I was only on sorority row for like 30 minutes. A lifesaver. All of the girls thought this was so amazing because it can go low, medium, high. They loved it. And I was like, we should do that TikTok where you like sing and they like, the Mariah Carey one. I don't know what it's called. Where she's singing and you're like, whatever. Super nice fan. My dad gave it to me. I don't know where he got it, to be honest. Don't know why he had it. It went in the bag because I was not about to be hot on sorority row, which happened anyways, so I don't know why I did that to myself. Next is, this came from Bath and Body Works like 2 years ago, so I doubt you will be able to get one if you want a cute little llama bag yourself. But before we do this, I'm sorry. I am a lip gloss queen, and because my lips are always dry, and I always like them to look fashionable, even if I'm not the lips always dressed up. So I have a lot of lip gloss. I'll tell you which one's one of my favorites. This is the Black Panther MAC one. I like this. It's more for like a classy event like Sisterhood is probably when I would wear this. It's kind of gold and stuff, sparkly. And I kind of don't like the sparklies unless I'm going somewhere where sparklies are deserved. These two, oh my gosh, hold on. These three, actually, oh my gosh. These are my favorites. As a certified lip girly, I can tell you, I'll apply one coat and will not apply a second because I will forget and not do it. So, these are my favorites. This is the Benetint in the, I don't know what shade this is. Rose tint. The one that's clearish. The one with the clear bottle. I have the big one, Mama, and the baby. I carry the baby with me everywhere. The mama usually stays at home. I don't know why she was in that bag, but she must have jumped in. The mama has like a brush tip that I really love. The baby doesn't, but it doesn't matter. This thing gives me like my natural red lip look. Love it. I have it in this shade and then this pink lemonade shade. I don't know how to do it for blush just because it's like so watery and I don't make up very well, so highly recommend these Benetints, especially if you live in a high heat environment. These stay on and they don't move, and you don't have to reapply or remember to reapply. The rest of the things in here are the Tower 28 Super Dew kind of highlighter-ish. I keep this with me because it goes for lips too. Kylie Lip in clear with a K. Mini deodorant. Mini hairbrush. Tylenol, and I hate protein powder, but I knew it's probably going to be calorie deficit today, so collagen peptides are usually what I try to keep because they're unflavored. And yeah, these are from Vital Proteins, the little packs you just grab. I have the big box too of it. Yeah. Oh, and a lip butter and a lip balm. Lip balm you can't buy, it came from a trip I went on. And this Truly lip butter, plumping lip butter. Why is that in there? Okay, that's that bag. And I'm gonna wrap, this is gonna be part one. We're gonna do part two as well right after this. But yeah, we're gonna go over the rest of the stuff in part two. I will see you then. Alright, you guys, so today is day 3 of Rush Week, day 2 of Philanthropy. And my outfit of the day is actually really cute. I snapped. This shirt is from UA Penhelic. This skirt is from Vineyard Vines. These shoes are from Doc Martens. These are the black versions of the shoes I wore yesterday. This scrunchie is from I don't remember, and then this teletie is from Teletie, and my earrings are from the All Desirable Temu, and I actually have a few extra pairs of these. So if you guys want one, you can come get them from me. I'm gonna be in front of Pi Mu at around 8 o'clock to 8:30. So if you want a pair of earrings, you don't have to wear them for today, or you don't have to wear them. You don't have to wear them pretty much at all during Rush Week. But yeah, I will see you guys then, and have at it. What is up, you guys? Day 3 of Rush, and I'm about to get up and get ready. I'm gonna check and see if my hair looks pretty good, and we're gonna see if I'm gonna wear my natural curls or straighten my hair. This is my hair naturally. It can be fixed. I think I'm gonna try to fix it. I don't think I'm going to straighten it because I don't see a lot of girls with a smaller curlish, like real curl kind of hair, and I feel like this may give me a little bit, like maybe a little bit different and it not be too bad. So I think I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna try to fix it first and then I'll say I'm gonna do it. So give me a minute. You may think my hair looks a little wonky, but it's because it's like a quarter straightened. I decided to straighten it. I'm not really a fan of how it looks, but I am dressed. Over my socks. I just don't know what to do now because I have like a few different shoe options, but I don't know what's acceptable for philanthropy. Do I need sandals? Do I need heels? I haven't decided. But I'll come back to you when I finish straightening my hair. We'll figure out the shoes. Oh, I need to tell the internet about my hair. Hold on. Oh my gosh, my allergies are really kicking in today, making me cough. But finished getting dressed. Hair straightened. It looks good. Skirts on. Shoes are the last thing. I'm not really sure if I should do white docs or like a Nike pink something. Ugh. That is the event I did. But I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to think about it. We're back. So I feel like I finished. I'm officially done. I'm gonna do my OOTD in a second, but my parents told me to do some nicer pieces of jewelry. I'm not a huge jewelry fan. I'm a huge fan of teleties and Pura Vida. So I don't usually wear like real jewelry, but this is from Kendra Scott, I think. It was a gift, and I think I'm gonna wear this, but I don't know if it matches. Okay. I guess it does. Maybe. No. Doesn't match. Alright, I guess that's it for today. Let's go head out. Alright, we have to leave soon, but I have my camera that you guys picked out, and that is the Instax 10x10. So that is what I will be shooting with today, and we're about to leave. I have to go fill my water bottle and then catch a scooter. See you guys in a second. It's so hot out, and there was no scooter for me, so I have to walk. I'm gonna be late. I'm walking by the stadium. It looks pretty nice, so my shoulder's killing me. Alright, I'll see you guys when I get there. We've arrived. I'm not exactly allowed to film the house in Sorority Row, but I'll do some filming. But yeah, made it. 10 minutes late, but oh my god, I made it to my first. And oh my god, we gotta talk about it. It's so hot. I feel like I'm touching this. Oh, I have like 3 hours until my next house. I just need to regroup, figure out to process what just is like. I feel like I have a lot of things all at once. Oh my god, this is my under eye made though. That's play. Play. All right, it's been a few hours. I braided. I gathered myself. I'm ready for the next house. You can actually hear them yelling. Crazy. They laugh when you walk to the door. Take you to your chair. Although I did go to my house. They popped out like half hour, so I had to see the second girl. Really good. I give them money, I know that. Oh my God. I hear them. It's crazy. It's so like it's a lot. When you walk in, there's like a girl left and a girl on the right, and they try to get you to trip up, try to figure out which one is the one you're talking to. I the wrong girls. But I mean, fine. I remember the names. I remember what happened. Kind of like added my butt. Okay, let me tell you. I held a conversation longer than that. It was a little strange. I think I did okay. I'll perfect it around, and then the next I think I'll get better house I go to. Meet up my Rokai, my name tag, got back to this house, and then I'll start getting so you guys a update. Alright, I finished in house. I'm sweaty. This is what you finish with. You look hurt. My scooter. If you ever see around, say hi. Like, only on this. But I saw Alice wave me down leaving because she had one more house she's done. So lucky. Wait. I have like a 5 break until my house. This is convenient. And it's good that it's this. But I'm going to take photos now. I decided on the square 10. Remember if I said or not. I'm going to take a photo on of the U stack and the stadium. But in the middle of the row, out of it. Not in the middle. I'm not going to get. It's not. Buddy. Okay, I'll see. I'm taking photos of Danielle. I'm going to stadium just because I get it. But what I look or what on my words scooter I looks like looks sir Alice like which I don't know was I don't know but which and I think called probably my back but see me okay I gotta take a and I'll be sure so that'll be there's no way today happened. Like I'm convinced. I'm so tired. Like I'm so convinced today didn't happen. It was so hot, so sweaty. It was miserable. Anybody who smiles at these videos after they're done rushing is crazy. Get them help because they need it. Because I am tired, thirsty. Where's my drink? Oh, that's right. It was so bad. Like it was actually crazy. I got back to my room. And my roommate had to help me find this orange juice because I literally stood at the fridge for like 10 minutes trying to find it. And I just couldn't find my orange juice. Like, it was bad. She came in our room trying to figure out why I was yelling at the fridge. Because I was so upset because I was convinced I left my orange juice at the Publix last night. But I just put it in the back of the fridge and she went and found it. Like, today was not real. It did not happen. And it's still not over yet. I still have one more sorority house to go to tonight at my bedtime. Like 5 to 6. So it's not 5 to 6. It's sometime between 5 to 6. I just can't remember. That's my bedtime. I am tired. It's just so hot and I'm nasty. I don't want to go to bed, but I'm nasty. So I have to take a shower. It is so bad. I used to make fun of girls when like they would drop like the first day. I can see why now. You guys are all justified. Justice for those girls, because they knew what was up. They knew what they were doing when they quit. Like, I can't imagine if I had gotten 12 houses back, I would have quit. I would not have been able to go to all 12. One girl got all 12 yesterday. I would have jumped. Like, it wouldn't have happened. Oh my God. I can't. I didn't get all 12 back. But, like, that's crazy. That's wild. I met Allison today. She's super sweet. Nice. Super nice. We're in the same Rokai group. And she has one more and then she's done. But she has like a 2-hour break, I think. I have a 5-hour break. What am I going to do for 5 hours? Take a shower and then what? Go to bed? Actually, I'm going to take a nap. Oh my God. I'm going to do part 2 vlog for the... What house am I on? What number? I don't know what number I'm on, to be honest. I'm cold. Okay. We're done. We're done. This is over. Okay. I will see you guys later on tonight for part 2 of my Get Ready With Me vlog. Probably have some more OJ. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Alright. Rush day 5 vlog. Bertha cheated on me, so I had to walk. Just so insanely rude. And to be honest, I don't really know where I am. I followed this girl who was wearing a pretty dress and had a really big bag. But I think she led me astray because I have no idea where I am. I didn't take my usual scooter route because I read that it could be longer. And if Bertha leaves me, then I'm not roughing it for her. Like, I'm gonna go the shortest way possible. I don't know. Supposed to be my Rokai at Phi. Mu. You guys yell at me whenever I say it wrong, but like, Greek is extinct for a reason. The Greek language is no longer spoke for a very good reason. You guys are killing me. It's so hot. My back is killing me. This bag, if I get there and I don't have a house today, I'm gonna lose it. You're gonna see me lose it. Now I don't know where I am. Hold on, I'll be back. All right, I finished. Oh my God, hold on. Oh my God, I got makeup on my camera when I called my dad, but I'm about to get on Bertha and go back to my docile. That's a good word, docile. But Bertha was abandoned on the ground. Like, she literally was on the ground, on the floor. She was happy to see me. So I'm about to leave Sorority Row. I got my selections back. It was a pretty good day. It's so hot out though. I think this is the hottest day. Oh my God. Like, I'm sweating. I literally, my roommate let me borrow her glasses. I literally can't see anything. Ugh, I'll see you guys in a minute. Update. Bertha's being naughty today. She's not liking this dress I'm wearing. Like, she's trying to show people my biker shorts. Not even my underwear. She's trying to show people my biker shorts. Oh, this place is crazy. Like, I've also, my Rokai told me that if I get hit by a bus, she said that the campus will pay for my tuition, which is amazing. So, but I don't want to get hit by a bus. I feel like that'll hurt. But at the same time, free tuition sounds great. You know how much you pay this place to get educated? Like, Someone returned Bertha after they took her this morning. So there's 2. People have not been taking care of you, Bertha. I know, because, you know, I can never find you. You're either on the ground or you're not in your parking area. So, justice for Bertha. You know, I told myself I wasn't going to do it. But I've had a kind of hard day. And I feel like I need something to make it better. So, I'm gonna go back into Palm Beach Tan and get another case of Teletized. I just want more of them, okay? Like, I'm not satisfied with the ones I have. I want the ones with hearts in them that they have in there. Oh my God, those would be so cute for Bella. Okay, I'm gonna get Bella a pair too. I'm gonna get 2 things of Teletized. Hold on, I'll be back. Love Palm. These are so cute, Bella. These are for you. They have little hearts on them. Oh my God. They made me think of all those emojis that are in your username. Then I got those for me because I just needed them. You can consider me #influenced. Ever since I saw Allison's video the other day with Maybelline, I've been wanting this stuff they sent her, so I'm looking for it now to see if CVS has it. Allison, you influenced me, just so you know. Like, I'm over here looking for the stuff you're showing me. Like, come on. Oh, I can't find it. There's so much stuff here. Maybelline's got like a big section in CVS. Like, if you ever need anything from Maybelline, just go to CVS. Like, it's the whole row. Like, all of this. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm hashtag influenced. Now I know how you guys feel sometimes. Alright, I think I found it. It's the lifter. Oh, she said it was the lifter gloss. And I think I found the shade. It looked red, but... And this looks kind of orange in the light, but it was definitely red when... Like, there's no other shades. Like, I think I have it. I think I got it. I think this is it. Allison. I don't need any more lip gloss. Like, you need to stop. Alright, that's all for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. What is up, you guys? It is day 5 or 6 of Rush Week. I can't remember, but sorry. It is day 2 of Sisterhood, and my headband came from Teleties. My dress came from Arula. My shoes, heels, my heels came from Sorrel. They're my mom's. And then these are my Doc Martens that I'll be wearing intermittently between houses. And my bracelet is from Teleties. That's it. I'm sorry about my room. My mom told me I wasn't allowed to film. It was dirty, but I ain't cleaning it right now and you ain't cleaning it, so we're fine. No. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bracelet is from Teletie. And yeah, my dad told me to say that my teeth are from my orthodontist, but I think that's a little weird. So yeah, I will see you guys a little bit later and have a good day. So it's 6:30. I did not get a call from my road guy. So I got us back to my house. I'm so freaking excited. And yeah, let's go get ready for pref. Update. My Rokai just did not call me at 6:30, so I did not receive a bid or an invitation back, which is really hard. I'll see you guys in a minute. So my parents actually came down to visit me. They were surprising me for bid day. We're gonna go to breakfast and evaluate my options and some of the stuff that I could do, some of the stuff I don't have to do, just stuff like that. And yeah, we're gonna mull it over. I'm gonna go to breakfast with them. But thank you guys for coming on this little journey. It's been a wild ride. And yeah, I will see you guys later on tonight, maybe tomorrow at the absolute latest. But yeah, I will see you guys later, and thank you guys so much. What is up, you guys? So quite possibly one of my most asked questions of all time is, will I be rushing again in August of 2024? And will I be going through sorority recruitment? And I'm so happy to finally be able to give you guys an answer to that question today. So I'm so excited to announce to you guys that I will be going through the rush process again this upcoming August, and I'm so excited about it. And I'm sorry I haven't been able to give you guys any information sooner, but there were a couple things that I had to figure out on my end to make sure that I could rush, and I'm genuinely so excited to do it. Now, obviously, a couple of you are gonna have a few questions for me, like, am I even able to rush again? Or like, is there anything stopping me from rushing? And the answer to that is no. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to rush this upcoming August. I still meet all of the requirements a PNM must have in order to rush. Now, obviously, if you watched any of my videos last year, you would know that I really didn't know what was going on and really didn't understand the rush process. I didn't really go into it all that informed, which is why I'm so excited to do it again this year, because I kind of know what's going to happen and I know what's going to be expected of me come August. But I am still going to need to do a lot to prepare, which is why I thought it would be fun if we did something a little bit different. I'm so happy to announce that I will be doing a Road to Rush series over the course of the summer to prepare for sorority recruitment this upcoming August. Now, I'm doing the Road to Rush series because I really want this to be a tool for P&Ms who will be joining me on Sorority Row in August, because I understand what it's like to not really understand the rush process or not really know all the steps that you should take to properly prepare yourself. And I really want to do the Road to Rush videos so that other girls who will be rushing with me can follow along with me and we can sort of go through the prep for Bama Rush 2024 together. Now, obviously, if you saw any of my videos last year, then you would know that the sorority recruitment process at the University of Alabama is very intense. And that is part of the reason why I'm going to be doing this Road to Rush video series, because I want to meet some of my fellow P&Ms who will be rushing with me come August. I want to build a community of girls who can prepare together, they can build each other up. I want this to be a tool for anybody who doesn't really understand the rush process and needs a little bit of help. I want this to be a way for the other girls to connect with each other and for us all to just sort of come together in one place. I'm so excited for you guys to follow along with me in the Road to Rush video series, because I am genuinely so excited for this upcoming August, and I'm so excited for you guys to see what I've been working on and the videos that I have coming for you guys, because let me tell you, I put in a lot of work to this Road to Rush video series, and I think it may be some of my best videos yet. But other than that, that's all I have for you guys right now, and I guess I'll see you guys on Sorority Row in August. Get ready with me to film my Bama Rush 2024 announcement video. That's crazy to say, okay? So I have made the decision that I want to rush again this coming August, and I already know I'm going to get asked a lot of questions. I want to go ahead and use this video to answer some of the questions that I know you're going to ask. So, now one of the first questions I know I'm going to get is, what made you decide to rush again this year, since last year was like so difficult for you? And it's a very complicated answer because there's a lot of reasons why I decided to rush again. Number one being that I just really want to be in a sorority, being the first one. If you watch my videos last year, and sometimes I go back and watch them, I really didn't know what I was doing and I really didn't understand it. But just being at the University of Alabama this past year and just watching everybody who's in a sorority, just watching how the other girls sort of act and like what the sororities actually do, it kind of made me want to join more, if that makes sense, because I've really gotten to see like what it's actually like. And keep in mind, nobody, like, I don't have a role model who's ever been in Greek life, or like none of my family's ever really even been to college. So this was kind of like a new concept to me last year, and I really wanted to rush again because I feel like it's going to be a little bit easier for me this year because I kind of know what I'm doing. Now we're going to go into my probably going to be second most asked question, and why are you doing the Road to Rush? Now I'm doing the Road to Rush largely because of my own experience when it came to the rush process, largely because I want it to be a tool for other people like me. So when I rushed last year, I had only watched the Bama Rush documentary on like HBO. That was literally all of the research I had. I didn't know anybody who was in sorority recruitment. I didn't know anybody who had gone through it. I didn't like have any kind of role model to look after. I didn't even really have TikTok until like literally the day before Rush. So like I literally had nothing. And I just decided that I wanted to do the Road to Rush because I am literally going to spend all summer trying to prepare for August. And I think it would be useful for other people that are like me and trying to figure things out to follow along with me and maybe like join me in my journey to Bama Rush 2024. And yeah, I just really want it to be a tool for the future little Morgans that are going to be on Sorority Row. So yeah, I'm also really hoping that I can connect with some of my fellow PNMs through the Road to Rush process. I'm hoping that I can meet some of the other girls who are going to be rushing with me and sort of make more friends, if that makes sense. But one of the other questions that I know you guys are going to ask me is, am I still even allowed to rush? So I am still eligible to rush in 2024. There's nothing stopping me. I don't have any kind of issues that should prevent me from rushing. So yeah, I'm still fully eligible. That's all I have for you guys right now. And I am so excited to use these videos as an opportunity to get to meet some of you guys. And other than that, that's all I have for you guys today. And I guess I'll see you guys on Sorority Row in August. Love you guys. Bye. I need your help to pick my rush bag. Now, in the last video, I showed you 5 of the potential rush bags that I picked out, and now I'm going to show you the other 5 that I picked out. So let's get into it. This is the LL Bean Boat Tote Bag. I do think it's cute. I like it. It was recommended to me, but again, I'm going to let you guys decide. Next is a Dange or Dagny Dover tote bag. I love my like little toiletry bag that I have from them. It's so nice. I feel like they would make a really good tote bag. Okay, so I'm not sure about these. These are Consuela tote bags. I love Consuela. It's super popular where I live, but at UA, it's not really a popular thing. And they have very wild prints. I will say that's why I like them, but I just don't know if these are Rush aesthetically pleasing bags. Like they're all a little bit loud, which can be fun, but I just don't know if it's like good for Bama Rush. And then next we have the Beck bag. Tote bags. I have a couple of purses from them. They are so nice. They're leather. They're very well made, and they've held up great. Like my purse looks awesome, and I've dragged it through the mud. So I just feel like the tote bag would also do well. And they had so many colors in this tote bag. Like I could pick any color I wanted, and like that wouldn't be a limitation. A lot of these bags were either sold out in either the most neutral colors or they only had the wild colors left. But I mean, Beck bags had like every single color I could ever want. Last but not least, you may be saying, Morgan, you owe the government $3,000. What are you doing looking on the Louis Vuitton website? I know. However, I have been working hard to sell some of my old stuff from my childhood room. And if I get enough, I will be buying a Louis Vuitton Neverfull. Specifically this one. This is the most cutest purse I've ever seen. The most adorable Neverfull I've ever seen. I want it so bad. One day it will be mine. I don't know if it'll be anytime soon or if it'll be a rush bag, but I want this bag so bad. But as I said in the video, I'm going to be letting you guys pick my rush bag. So comment right here and let me know which tote bag you think I should be getting, or if there's one that I missed that you guys think is way better than all the ones I gave you. And all of these tote bags will be linked on my LTK, which is now in my bio. I officially have an LTK account. And yeah, I'll see you guys later, and I look forward to hearing your suggestions. Love you guys. Bye. Get ready with me to film my P&M video for Bama Rush. So for those of you who are confused as of to what that means, don't worry, I'm going to explain it. A P&M is a potential new member, and those are essentially the girls that will be rushing in August. Those are the girls who want to be in a sorority. And what the video is every girl is required to submit a 1-minute long video that is essentially like a get to know me. We're given a list of prompts and we have to answer 2 to 4 of them in this 1-minute long video, and it essentially allows the sororities to watch the video and get to know a little bit more about you. So obviously there are a lot of girls that rush at Bama, and not all of them can go into every single house. So these videos allow the sororities to sort of decide who they want to come into their house for the first round of Bama Rush. And in turn, the girls will watch a similar video made by the sororities, sort of letting them know a little bit more about the sororities, and the girls will rank the sororities. Now that obviously means that this video is super important because it's basically your first impression to all of the houses, which is kind of scary. I am super nervous to film mine. A lot of you may not know this or remember this, but I was actually so new to Bama Rush last year. I didn't think anybody actually watched these videos. Now you may be saying, Morgan, like what the heck did you think you were filming it for? I don't know what I thought I was filming this video for, but I genuinely did not think that sororities were actually going to watch this. It wasn't bad or anything. It was just not my best work. I'm going to be honest. It wasn't the best video I've ever filmed. But I rocked up to sorority row on Convocation Day, and I talked to my row con. I was asking her about that video, and she goes, yeah, the sororities have probably already watched it by now. And I was like, excuse me? What do you mean they've already watched it? Nobody was supposed to see that video. And before you come for me, a lot of the girls in my Rokai group actually didn't know that the sororities actually watched the videos as well. Like we all found out together. And I remember it being so funny because we were all just shocked. I am going to wait a little bit closer to when I start filming to put mascara on. So don't get your panties in a twist. There'll be mascara, just not right this second because I am allergic. And yeah, I just can't wait to film the video. I'm about to go film my video, so I guess I will see you guys later, and I love you guys. Bye. So somebody asked me, I'm curious if you have a preference of one of the sororities. Now, what she's asking is if there's one house I want more than all of the others when it comes to this year's Bama Rush. And I'm going to talk about it because I feel like this is I have an interesting take on it, if you will. And my position has not changed from last year. Now, I have never admitted this publicly via an open forum, but I'm going to do it in this video. I deserved to be dropped last year. I said it. I deserve to be dropped. Now, I did not act like a PNM should act if they want to actually get into a sorority. And I contribute that a lot to I didn't understand like Bama Rush culture. I didn't have anybody who was in a sorority. I didn't understand the Rush process. I mean, just looking back on Rush Week last year, I can't even remember most of the days. That's how quick and how fast and how much of a fever dream it felt like. But I deserved to be dropped. Now, that being said, my position on having a preference of houses when you go into the Bama Rush process is that it's stupid. I do not feel like girls should have preference houses or houses that they want more than others just because they're top houses is stupid. Because at the end of the day, the rush process is the way it is so that you can get matched to whichever house is best for you. And some girls go into the process thinking, I want a top house. Like, that's all I want is a top house. And that's a stupid way to think because you're supposed to run home at the end of the day to a house that feels like home to you. And if you're just going for a top house, that's not what the process is meant to be about. So last year when I rushed, I did not care which house I got because I just wanted a house. And this year it is the same exact way. I just want a house. I don't care which one it is. I have absolutely zero preference. I will run home to whoever wants me. And that is, I feel like, the take that all girls should have. It's that I'm going to run home to wherever I feel the most comfortable at and wherever I feel the most accepted at. And I feel like that's the mentality that all girls should go at the Bama Rush process with. I mean, it's a hot take, but it's mine. And yeah. Let me know what your thoughts are, and I will see you guys later. Bye. You guys cannot convince me that my life is an absolute joke. Like, I'm waiting for somebody to come out with cameras. Let me tell you what just happened. So I am rushing again. Obviously, you knew that we've been there. So I ordered 2 rush dresses. I ordered these 2 dresses, and I thought they were super cute. One of them came in the mail today. This one came from Free People. It arrived, and I opened it, and I was like, what happened? This is a navy dress with bright highlighter yellow details. This is not what it looked like on the website. This is not the dress I ordered. So I go to the Free People website because I gaslit myself. I was like, Morgan, you probably ordered a blue and yellow dress. You're so stupid. So I went and looked at the website, and this is what the dress looks like. These are, and it even says on the website, these are white details with a navy dress. Not yellow, okay? Not highlighter yellow. You may be saying, Morgan, just return the dress. That's what I went to do, okay? I went to go return this. And I go and do the chatbot thing, and they're like, we're going to need proof that something's actually wrong with the dress before we accept your return. And it'll take at least 3 days to process that. I proved that this dress came messed up. They are then going to require me to ship this back to them, which will take another week. And then after that, it'll be 7 days to process my return, meaning 2 weeks before I get my money back on the 2 or 3 weeks before I get a return on this. And I can't, because it's like a $300 dress. That's $300 I can't spend for 2 to 3 weeks. And by then it's basically Bama Rush. Like, it's basically time for recruitment. What do you want me to do, Free People? Like, this is not, okay. I need a breather. I'm getting a little heated. I'll see you guys later. Wish me luck. And yeah. Pack my rush bag with me for Convocation Day. Now you may be saying, Morgan, you silly goose, we already packed our rush bag. We saw it was the beautiful pink, blue, and yellow bag. And the answer to that is yes, we did already pack my regular rush bag, but we are making a specific rush bag for Convocation Day, and I'm gonna tell you why. Convocation Day is different for Bama Rush because everybody follows the same schedule and you're inside for about 75% of the time. And you are not going to need as much as you would on a typical rush day during Convocation Day. So that is why I chose to have 2 rush bags versus just one ginormous one. Now this is actually a hack that I learned from a sophomore last year, so shout out to Shelby, and let's pack my Convocation Day bag. Now the first thing that's going in my Convocation Day bag, which is from Pop Flex, is a 32-ounce Owala water bottle. There's actually a little pocket in here to hold it, so it works out great. So the next thing that I'll be packing is actually going to be off camera. It will be a sweater. Now this is because it is super cold inside. Trust me, I was shivering last year. You're only outside when you're transferring between the Coliseum and the lunch spot, and then the lunch spot to the other building where you vote. So trust me, bring a sweater. It's cold inside, and a lot of girls just wear tank tops and they're absolutely shivering when we do eventually make it inside. So make sure you pack that sweater. Next, I'm going to be bringing my Kobo Color e-reader as well as a pad of pen and paper. I'm not sure if they'll let me take notes on this, but I'm going to bring it anyways because it's my preferred method to take notes. I'll also be bringing this little toiletry bag I got from Altered State. It'll just have like general makeup touch-ups, like mints, sunscreen, just your general things that you may bring on a little bit of an outing. And lastly, I have this super cute little Teletized pouch that I always make sure to put extra in here. Sometimes I'll have girls walk up to me like, oh, you're Bama Morgan. And I always try to give them like a Teletie or something when they leave, just because, you know, it's fun to get like a little something. And sometimes girls just forget their hair ties, and I've always got extra, so I always make sure to bring some. And that is it. We have packed our rush bag for Convocation Day. This is all that you will need. I promise you will have a set time to eat lunch. You won't really need a snack unless you forget breakfast. Bring some water, and you want to bring a bag because you will be getting your UA Panhellenic shirts tomorrow and your Greek Chic handbook. So it's great to have a little bit of a bag so that you can put your extra stuff in and your sweater for when it's hot out. But yeah, this is all you need, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow for Rush Week Day 1, and I love you guys. Bye. What is up, you guys? It is time for Bama Rush Day 1 Convocation Day OOTD. Let's get started. My skirt is from Pop Flex. My tank top is from Pop Flex. My shoes are Hoka's. And I have E. Newton bracelets and a Kendra Scott bracelet and some teleties. My earrings are from Pandora. And my matching sweater is also from Pop Flex. It's kind of funny because I actually completely forgot mine at home, but then I remembered I ordered a second one, so it's all good. My scent for today is from Replica. L'Oreal sent it to me yesterday. Thank God I don't have anything else. And then my lippies are this Makeup Forever lip liner, this Dr. Dennis Growth lip plumper, and this Clarins lip oil, which if you know me, these are my absolute favorites. And finally, I have a matching pink Owala bottle that is so adorable. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys right now. And I am super nervous for today, but I'm also super excited because I'm gonna get to meet my group and I can't wait. So I better get going, and I guess that's all I have for you guys right now. So I love you guys. Bye. What is up, you guys? Today is Bama Rush Day 2 in Philanthropy Day 1. I am so excited to go out onto the road today and see which houses I got back. But before I do, let's do a little bit of an OOTD. My shirt today is from UA Panhellenic. My skirt is from Tuckernuck. My shoes are from Dolce Vita. And my bracelets are from E. Newton, and Kendra Scott. I also have a teletie on and a teletie in my hair as well. But my earrings are Misha and Pandora. And I also have a matching water bottle for today from Owala. And my lip combo is the Makeup Forever in the shade Up and Down Tan and the Joair lip oil. And as usual, I will be putting mascara on once I get to sorority row and see how many houses I have today, if I have any houses today. So I will be putting it on just later. And I use the Winky Lux primer and the Tartelette Too Big mascara. But other than that, that's all I have for you guys right now. I am so excited to go out today and I can't wait. So I guess I'll see you guys later, and I love you guys. Bye. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Bama Rush Day 3 in Philanthropy Day 2. I am so excited to be doing my OOTD this morning, so let's get into it. My t-shirt is from UA Panhellenic. My shorts are from Love Shack Fancy. My sandals are from Bed and Stew. And I have some E. Newtons. I have some Little Words Project, a teletie. And my earrings today are actually from Free People. But I also have a blue Neptune Owala bottle to match my blue t-shirt and pants. I also have my lip liner today is from Nude Sticks, and my lippies are the Clarins lip oils in this shade 4 and 3. And I also have these Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plumps. I love both of these, but this sparkly one is also a favorite of mine. It sort of just depends on what kind of mood I'm in when I put one on. I have a lip problem, okay? But I'm so blessed to be given a second chance to run home and to find my home. And I'm so excited to be here and to see what today brings. But that is all I have for you guys right now. So I love you guys. Bye. What is up, you guys? Today is day 4 of Bama Rush and day 3 of Philanthropy. So I thought we could do a little OOTD with some help today from Harper. So let's get started. Now my shirt is from UA Panhellenic, my skirt is from Love Shack Fancy, my shoes are from Dolce Vita, my hair bow is from Teleties, and my actual scrunchie is also from Teleties. My earrings are from E. Newton and Free People. These are all from E. Newton, and these are Little Words Project and Teleties. But I also have a cute purple Awala water bottle, and my lippies for today are... Here, will you help me pick my chapstick?
No, Mom lost her.
You want to wear this one? What about, you pick one more. That's a mascara, try again. One more. Okay, this one, all right. And my lippies for today are the Nude Sticks lip liner, and I'm also wearing this YSL lip gloss in the shade 162, and the liner is in the shade Belle. And Harper picked out the Tarte Maracuja lip juice for me and the Clarins lip oil. But Harper, it's your turn. You got to tell the people what you're wearing. I have Teleties, the best t-shirt ever. It says Morgan's biggest fan. Then she has another Teletie on her wrist. And I got her own Awala bottle last night from Target. Harper? She said she wanted one just like mine. But that is all I have for you guys right now. I'm so excited to go to Sorority Row today, and I can't wait for tomorrow. But I guess that's all I have for you guys right now, so I'll see you guys later. Bye. Harper, wave bye. Love you guys. Bye. What is up, you guys? It is day 5 of Bama Rush and day 1 of Sisterhood. So I thought we could do a little bit of an OOTD. So let's get started. My dress is from Love Shack Fancy. My boots are from Tacobas. My bracelets are from E. Newton and Little Words Project and Teleties. My earrings are from the Pants Store and Love Shack Fancy. And I also have a matching pink Awala water bottle. And my lippies for the day are this Kylie Cosmetics lip tint for the color, the lip glaze in the shade Magic, because I really like how it makes my lips look. I also use this lip treatment throughout the day because I have really severe lip eczema, and this is so great. I've noticed a huge difference since I started using it. And a final one for color is this Too Faced lip jelly. But some of you may have noticed that my OOTD was a little bit late this morning, and that is because I was notified earlier this morning that I was dropped from primary recruitment and I will not be returning for Sisterhood. Now, obviously, this is not the news that I wanted to hear, and this is just overall not the outcome that I wanted. But I am super grateful and blessed to have gone through this process a second time. And I'm so happy that I did. I genuinely enjoyed it this time. I had such an amazing time rushing this year. And it was just honestly a great experience. Now, just because I'm down for the count does not mean I am completely out. I will be participating in continuous open bidding this year after primary recruitment has ended. I am serious about rushing this year, and I really do want to go home somewhere. And I am more than excited and more than happy to continue this process and continuous open bidding. I believe that when God closes a door, he also opens up a window, and who knows, maybe he'll open up a couple more windows for me this year. Now, obviously, I am so thankful for each and every single one of you that has followed me throughout this journey. And I am more than grateful for all of you because you've been so kind to me and so nice. And I just wanted to say thank you to each and every single one of you. But that is all I have for you guys today, and I love you guys. Bye. What is up, you guys? Today is day 6 of Bama Rush and day 2 of Sisterhood. As I'm sure most of you know by now, I was released from recruitment yesterday and I was not asked back for the round of Sisterhood. However, I do still need to go to Sorority Row to meet up with my Rokai and to give her a little bit of a parting gift that I have for her. So I thought it would be fun if I put on one of the dresses that I would have worn to Sisterhood, and we did a little bit of an OOTD. My dress is from Tuckernuck, my shoes are from Dolce Vita, my bracelets are from E. Newton, Teleties, and Molly Green and the Free People. But I also have a matching purple awala. I did want to address something real quick. These awalas that I have are purchased by me and they were not gifted to me. I am not doing sponsored ads with awala. I personally love matching my water bottles to my outfits. It's something fun that I like to do every day or try to do every day. And if you watch my content before Bama Rush, you would know that I am absolutely obsessed with these water bottles. So I just thought it would be a fun inclusion into my OOTDs for Rush. But my lippies for today are this Too Faced Kissing Lip Jelly that I'm wearing right now, this Peach and Lily lip balm that I got from Ulta like 2 days ago, and it's been really nice. I've been giving it a try. And obviously, as I'm sure most of you know, I have very severe lip eczema. There's actually spots on my lips. So I've been using this Tatcha lip treatment to help relieve those spots, and it's actually been working. I would 10 out of 10 recommend this if you have lip eczema. And then finally, I have this lip gloss that Harper actually gave me yesterday. When she saw that I was a little sad, she went and got me lip gloss. So I'm carrying this with me for good luck today. But yeah, these are also not ads. I just love lip products, and if you watch my videos before Rush, you would know that as well. These are some of like my favorite things in the whole entire world. So I also thought it would be fun to include those in my OOTDs. I am super excited to go out to Sorority Row today because it means I will be starting my COB process. I believe there's some paperwork I need to fill out. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm super excited because, as I said yesterday, when God closes a door, he opens a window, and I'm super excited to go through this window. So I guess that's all I have for you guys right now, and I'll see you guys later. I love you guys. Bye. What is up, you guys? Today is Bama Rush day 7 and Sisterhood day 3, and I actually have to go somewhere very important this afternoon, so I threw on one of the dresses that I was planning on wearing to Sisterhood, and I thought we could do a little bit of an OOTD. So my dress is from Farm Rio, my shoes are from Dolce Vita, my bracelets are from E. Newton, Teleties, and my earrings are from the Pants Store and Pandora. But I also have a matching floral Owala bottle. This one's brand new. I've never used it before. It is so cute. But I also have these 4 lippies for the day. My Clarins lip oil, a fan favorite. This Joair lip oil, another fan favorite of mine. But these 2 new ones are this Guerlain lip oil that I just got, and this Mara lip balm that I just got that broke. Like, the top completely popped off. But it's really nice. I do enjoy it. So I guess I'll just have to be careful, make sure it doesn't go everywhere in my bag. But I know that tonight is going to be very stressful for a lot of my fellow P&Ms because tomorrow starts Pref and they are making cuts tonight. I do just want everybody to know that while I may never get to run home, I hope that every single one of you gets the houses back tomorrow that you really want. And I hope that all of you get to run home to the place that you feel you most belong. I'm rooting for you guys, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. I know some of you may not be able to sleep, and I completely understand, but I'm hoping for you guys, I'm praying for you guys, and I hope all of you get the houses that you want. And I did just want to say that regardless of whatever happens tomorrow, all of you guys are going to do amazing. All of you guys are going to do amazing things. And if you need anything, you can hit me up in my DMs. But other than that, that is all I have for you guys today. And I guess I'll see you guys later. Love you guys. Bye. What is up, you guys? Today is day 8 of Bama Rush and day 1 of Preference, and I'm actually going to be wearing my Pref dress out to brunch with my aunt today before we move into my new apartment. So I thought it'd be fun if we did a little bit of an OOTD together. My dress is from Tuckernuck, my shoes are from Dolce Vita, my earrings are from the Pants Store and Pandora. All of these are E. Newton's, Little Words Project, and Teleties. But I also have a matching floral Owala bottle, and I actually stuck like a little banana on it for fun. These 3 lip products that I will be using today. This is the Clarins lip oil in the shade Pitaya, the Naturium lip balm in the clear shade. This is actually really nice. I just got it. And I also got this Clarins lip oil recently, and this is also very nice and plumping. But I know today is really hard for a lot of you. Exactly a year ago, I was cut from primary recruitment during preference round, so I completely understand. And some of you may not have made it to pref, and you may have been cut this morning, and I know that feeling, and I am so sorry. And I just want you guys to know that you're gonna do amazing things. You can still COB, you can still do awesome things on campus. You could rush again next year. You guys still have a ton of time left, and this is not the end. And for those of you that did get houses back today, I hope that every single one of you gets to run home tomorrow to the house that you truly want and house that you feel like you truly belong in. And while I may never run home, I am hoping that every single one of you gets to. And I hope all of you have an amazing day tomorrow during bid day. And good luck. But other than that, that is all I have for you guys right now. And I love you guys. Bye. What is up, you guys? Today is bid day, or the best day. And I thought it'd be fun if I did a little bit of an OOTD with you guys of what I would have worn for bid day. And I have a couple of other things to talk about today. My shirt is from Popflex. My skirt is also from Popflex. My shoes are from Birkenstock. My bracelets are all from Little Words Project and 1E Newton. I have a tele-tie on, and I actually have a tele-tie in my hair as well. My earrings are all from Pandora, but I also have this matching floral, well, it's not really matching today, this floral Owala with this cute little banana on it that I got from Ulta. I also have these two lip products for the day, the Naturium Lip Balm and the Joair Lip Oil. But other than that, to everyone who was dropped or withdrew from recruitment, please remember this. We're all a part of a much larger sisterhood, one that's not defined by Greek letters. It's how you rise and grow from this experience that truly defines who you are. You're stronger and more amazing than you know, and this is just one step in your incredible journey. And I am wishing all of you the best, those who ran home and those who didn't get to run home. I hope everyone has an amazing bid day, and who knows, maybe I'll see some of you when I COB. But before I go, I did just want to wish a special thank you and a happy birthday to my mom, who spent her entire week down here in Tuscaloosa with me while I was going through Rush and after I got dropped. Mom, I hope you had the best birthday, and I love you guys. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching to the end. Feel free to click around and watch something else. But until then, I'll catch you in the next one, or we'll connect in Discord. Until then, bye.